Alright folks, so this is little Francisco here, if you want to call him by his Christian name. He's a saint, little saint, San Francisco, right buddy? We got him as Paco, that's what he's known as, and he was unadoptable. He was up in Mendocino County at this wildlife refuge because he was too wild, dude. The first lady that adopted him, she'd thrown him across the table at a public restaurant. And this little fellow got into some grease at the smoker. Tell him what happened, Paco. All right, we try to keep it cool. We don't want to frighten the little guy. This is a spa treatment, essentially, even though he got himself in trouble. That's what kind of happens around here. We don't believe in punishment, right? We question the government. All right, so here we go. Let's get this thing going. And he gets to be in the big bath. Good boy, Mr. Paco. So we got to warm the water up a little bit for him because he's the Japanese Mexican, right? Shiba Wawa, it's a designer breed, right? That's what happens when things get mixed up. All of a sudden, everybody wants one. Okay, Paco. Can't have it too hot, right? So my mother was a dog groomer professionally. So, you know, that pretty much makes me a professional dog groomer, which means that we give the dogs the bath. We were trained and taught how to do it. You know, we're just dog people in my family. Me and my mom, we know how to speak to dogs. Try to make them feel like everything's going to be okay, even if they're in trouble. We're getting into the smoker, man. I have no idea how we got into it. Nobody knows. He just came up with grease all over his head and face. And then just sat down like nothing had happened. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, well now he's going to smell like a coconut puppy. Gentle coconut tropically.
He's going to be a coconut puff.
It's natural, right?
He's a coconut puff.
Oh my goodness. We got to let this stuff really get in there because it's so greasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's greasy. You don't want to get this stuff in his eyes even though it's, you know, it's made for babies. What do they say about that? Big girls, they don't cry, right? They don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry. So since we're having fun singing songs from Motown, we got to mention the fact that none of the guys that wrote those songs were accredited for the music that they wrote.